Can stress cause weight gain? This is JJ Virgin, four-time New York Times bestselling author, celebrity nutrition expert, and fitness Hall of Famer. I've been on a lifelong quest for answers to the toughest health questions. And now I'm sharing what I found with you. Welcome to Ask the Health Expert. Deanna Parkins from Facebook asked, could stress cause weight gain? My husband has been unusually stressed, and despite 80% good diet, he's continued to gain 14 pounds and need help immediately. I will be right back with that answer. Committed to your daily smoothie habit, but getting a little tired of the same old? You gotta try Chai. It's my spicy, plant-based, all-in-one protein powder that will soon become your new addiction. And because you're a listener, you get 20% off one shake while supplies last. Just go to jjvirgin.com/chai, that's CHAI, and enter the code CHAI, all in caps, at checkout. Stress. Well, here's the answer. Stress can make you gain weight and age faster. So absolutely, stress can cause weight gain. What I'd really like to know here is what an 80% good diet is. Now, I'm going to look at it this way. And over what period of time did he gain 14 pounds? Those are important little markers here. But because the first thing I'd say is 80% good diet. How about like we go for much more of an A- on the diet instead of what I would call a C+ on the diet there with the 80%, right? Or, A- B+. So I guess that would be a straight B or a B- there with the 80%. So let's tighten up the diet. First off, so we don't have that as a outlier causing the problem. So the deal is, though, stress absolutely can cause weight gain amongst a lot of other problems. So let me walk you through what stress can do to cause weight gain, how that actually happens. So when we get stressed, our cortisol goes up. When our cortisol goes up, a couple different things happen. None of them good. Number one, we get a little bit of a more permeable gut. When you have a more permeable gut, then you are more likely to have food intolerances. When you have more food intolerances, these can cause inflammation, gas and bloating, joint pain, headaches, fatigue, food cravings. Did I say weight gain? Weight gain and weight gain. And so that's definitely an issue there. That's one of the key things that I see with food intolerances is food cravings and weight gain. So that's number one. Number two, your blood sugar goes up. And when your blood sugar goes up, your insulin goes up. And then you tend to store more weight and it's all around your waist. So you'll tend to get a belly. And how do you know if it's more of a stress weight gain versus, say, another type of weight gain is where are you gaining the weight? So if you're gaining the weight mainly around your waist, quite often the culprit is stress. Can also be insulin. The two tend to play together. So there's the next one. The next thing that chronic stress does, and this happens acutely, but really for most of us, this happens and it stays around. It's not just like, you got in a car accident and your adrenaline went up and then you were like, oh, you recovered. This is like having that chronic stress, kind of like what everyone's been going through for the last 6 weeks with coronavirus, the time of this recording. So when you're under stress, the other thing that happens is that you tend to deplete serotonin. This then makes it a challenge to make melatonin. So a couple things happen there. You tend to get more cravings, food cravings for sweet. You also, it tends to disrupt your sleep. And so now when you got sleep disruption, now you've got more insulin resistance. And then when you've got more insulin resistance, you tend to be better at storing fat rather than burning it. Also, when you're not sleeping well, ghrelin is elevated during the day, so you're hungrier. So the bottom line is stress does everything to make it easier for you to store fat, harder for it to burn it off, harder for you to build muscle, because especially with men, their testosterone tends to go down. So now you can't build muscle as well, tend to break down more. So you've got a metabolism that could be going down due to less muscle. You've got more insulin resistance. So you've got more inflammation. You've got more food cravings. All of this together is, yes, stress can make you gain weight and make it harder for you to lose it. This is JJ with Ask the Health Expert. I do this 5 times a week, so make sure you never miss a show by going to subscribetojj.com.